Welcome back to News Around, the definitive voice of the entertainment world, where we do not simply skim the surface of the tabloids but dive deep into the emotional currents that drive the stars you adore. We are your sanctuary for truth, analysis, and the stories that define the generation. Today, we are turning our lens toward a firestorm that has been raging for days, a whirlwind of accusation and silence that has finally culminated in a declaration so powerful, it has rewritten the narrative of love in the Turkish industry. We are talking about Barış Baktaş and the siege laid against his name, and more importantly, his nightly defense of the woman who holds his heart, Yağmur Yüksel. Before we unpack this manifesto of loyalty, we invite you to anchor yourself in our community. Please subscribe and activate the notification bell so you never miss a beat of these developing sagas. And for those who wish to empower our dedicated team of writers and insiders, we strongly urge you to click the join button below. Your support is the lifeblood of News Around. Now, let us step into the eye of the storm. In the grand, often ruthless theatre of Turkish celebrity culture, silence is a double-edged sword. For weeks, the tabloids have been ablaze, fueled by a relentless machinery of gossip that sought to tarnish the reputation of one of the screen's most handsome and rising stars, Barış Baktaş. The atmosphere has been thick with turbulent accusations, shadowy rumors of secret intimacies, and the kind of malicious whispers that destroy careers and fracture relationships. The narrative being spun by the gossip columns was one of betrayal, a script that painted Barış as a man leading a double life, stepping out on the bond that fans have come to cherish. For days, the young actor remained stoic, a fortress of silence amidst the cacophony. But as we know, even the strongest fortress has a breaking point when the thing it protects is threatened. Last night, that silence did not just break, it shattered. Barış Baktaş released a statement that has practically set the industry ablaze, not with scandal, but with the undeniable, searing heat of the truth. The young star, having decided that enough was enough, stepped into the light to deny every single rumor with a vehemence that left no room for interpretation. But he did not stop at a simple denial. He did not issue a sterile press release drafted by lawyers. Instead, he offered a glimpse into his soul. His words were precise, heavy with emotion, and directed at one person only. Yağmur Yüksel holds a special place in my heart, he declared, his voice metaphorically echoing across the digital landscape. I haven't considered marrying anyone else and I never will. Let us pause and deconstruct the weight of that sentence. In an industry where we are just friends is the standard currency of deception, Barış Baktaş chose to drop the M-word, marriage. He did not say, I am not cheating. He said, I cannot imagine a future bound to anyone but her. The rumors that had circulated on social media in recent weeks, alleging that Barış was engaged in a secret intimate relationship with a mysterious third party, had served to divide both his loyal fanbase and the media world. There was a fracture forming, a doubt creeping into the minds of those who supported them. Fans of the couple, in particular, had been holding their breath, eagerly and anxiously awaiting a statement that would dispel the clouds. They got far more than a clarification, they received a vow. According to exclusive leaks from his inner circle, the catalyst for this explosion of honesty was not fear for his career, but a protective instinct for his relationship. The young actor was reportedly deeply disturbed by the rumors, not because of what they said about him, but because of how they were disrupting the peace of the sanctuary he has built with Yağmur. Friends present on the set describe a man who was pushed to the edge. Before making his statement, Barış was described as quite nervous, pacing the floor, the weight of the moment pressing down on him. Yet, this nervousness was eclipsed by a steely determination. He knew that to silence the noise, he had to speak louder than the whispers. In stark, poetic contrast to Barış's fiery resolve, a serene yet striking calm surrounded Yağmur Yüksel. She stands as the eye of this hurricane. Close friends of the beautiful actress report that Yağmur responded to the news and the subsequent media frenzy with a level of maturity that belies her years. She was not the frantic victim of gossip, she was the anchor. Sources say she felt a profound sense of relief after Barış's declaration, not because she doubted him, but because the world finally knew what she already knew, the depth of his commitment. The couple's harmonious and solid relationship had recently become one of the most intriguing headlines in the tabloids, a beacon of stability in a sea of fleeting flings. Now, Boris's clear words have poured concrete over that foundation, proving that their union is built on rock, not sand. This brings us to a fascinating point about modern relationships under the spotlight. Boris chose to fight fire with a public declaration of eternal loyalty. We want to ask you, the heart of the news around community, do you think such grand public statements are necessary to shut down rumors, or should private love remain entirely private? Does this statement make you believe in them more? Share your passionate thoughts in the comments below, and if you are rooting for this couple, hit the like button to show your support. Meanwhile, the digital realm has exploded. Social media platforms transformed into a frenzy of analysis and celebration following the announcement. The hashtag associated with the couple trended within minutes. Many fans considered Boris's declaration, specifically the sentiment of never with anyone but Yağmur, to be the ultimate romantic gesture, a possessive and protective claim that feels ripped from the pages of a romance novel. Others, more analytical in their approach, suggested that this statement has taken the couple's relationship to a completely new level. It is no longer a dating scenario, it is a pre-marriage scenario. A single question is now circulating like wildfire through the tabloids: does this declaration foreshadow a big step? The speculation is rampant. Fans are whispering that the couple might soon take a surprising, formal step. Who knows? Perhaps these words are the first public sign of an imminent engagement, or perhaps a secret proposal has already taken place, hidden from the prying eyes of the paparazzi. Following Boris Baktaş's emphatic declaration, the behind-the-scenes rumors are intensifying. Information trickling out from the famous actor's inner circle makes the context of the incident even more intriguing. Allegedly, Boris felt compelled to make this clear statement to prevent further damage, realizing that the recent rumors were beginning to erode not only his own career brand but, more importantly, the special, delicate bond he had established with Yağmur. He is said to be constantly on the phone between filming sessions, ignoring the chaos of the set to connect with her. He reportedly shares every piece of news, every rumor, and every development with Yağmur instantly, maintaining a line of transparent communication that is rare in this business. He frequently expresses to her how unsettling the gossip is, ensuring she never has to wonder about his truth. This level of devotion has had a major impact not only on the tabloids but also within the professional industry. It is rumored that the directors and producers he collaborates with are closely monitoring the couple's chemistry with a new perspective. They realize that this real-life intensity is a goldmine. Some projects are even reportedly undergoing minor script revisions to reflect the impact of this popular relationship, blurring the lines between their characters and their reality to capitalize on the audience's investment. One prominent producer reportedly stated off the record, "Boris and Yağmur are the most talked about on-screen couple right now. Their energy is contagious, both on set and in front of the audience. We would be foolish not to harness that lightning." On the other side of the equation, Yağmur Yüksel's feelings are said to have become even clearer and more solidified following this declaration. It takes a strong woman to stand next to a man under fire, and she has stood tall. Close friends express great satisfaction with the beautiful actress's presence alongside Boris. They praise her calm demeanor in the face of every crisis, a trait that balances his passionate nature perfectly and the maturity with which she has handled their relationship dynamics. It has also been reported that Yağmur has been managing her schedule more cautiously lately, perhaps intentionally stepping back to avoid media attention and let the dust settle. But despite all the commotion, she hasn't lost faith in Boris for a second. All these statements and behind-the-scenes details have generated a massive buzz on social media. Fans have begun to see the couple's relationship as more solid than ever, viewing this scandal not as a stumbling block, but as the fire that forged the steel of their bond. Some interpreted Boris's statement as a verbal contract of commitment, while others expressed that they had long awaited such a clear, unequivocal expression of his love for Yağmur. Some optimistic fans even raised the possibility that the couple might surprise everyone on screen with a joint project very soon, a movie or a new series where they can fully explore this chemistry without the constraints of their current roles. The atmosphere surrounding these events in the media seems to foreshadow bigger news on the horizon. Boris's firm words and Yagma's calm yet resolute demeanor indicate that the couple's relationship is entering a new era. We are moving from the phase of speculation to the phase of confirmation. All eyes are on the new statements from this beloved couple. After these exciting, turbulent days, everyone eagerly awaits their next steps. Will there be a ring? Will there be a joint press conference? The anticipation is palpable. Following this clear declaration about the couple's relationship, new speculations arose in the tabloids and on social media regarding how they manage their time. Barış Baktaş's recent hectic filming schedule and Yağmur Yüksel's increasing number of projects have made the logistics of their love life a topic of debate. However, sources claim that even amidst this busy schedule, the couple manages to find pocket universes of time for each other. It is said that some of their time together goes completely unnoticed on social media: quiet dinners at home, late-night drives, moments where they are just two people, not stars. This suggests that the couple's relationship is secretive in the best way possible. It has a private core that the public cannot touch. This secrecy is the hallmark of a solid foundation. Meanwhile, other claims in the tabloid press are interpreted by savvy observers as a desperate attempt to cast a shadow over Boris and Yagma's relationship because their happiness does not sell as many papers as their misery. Some veteran columnists have commented, all the rumors feed off the couple's popularity, but they are too powerful to fall for these traps. They have outgrown the gossip. Boris's statement is seen as a measure not only to protect himself but also to place a shield around Yagma. Information from the couple's circle of friends confirms that trust and loyalty are the twin pillars of their world. Their friends say that Boris's devotion to Yagma is evident not only in his grand public words but in the quiet, small actions he takes every day to make her feel secure. The reactions on social media have been an outpouring of affection that rivals any fan campaign we have seen this year. Fans have begun scrutinizing every photo of Boris and Yagma together, looking for hidden meanings, competing to share every little detail about the couple's relationship, creating fan art, and writing tributes. Some users believe that Boris's declaration is more than just a romantic gesture. They see it as a serious commitment to the future, a pre-engagement announcement that signals to the world that he is off the market forever. And so, the storm has passed, leaving in its wake a love story that stands taller and stronger than before. Barış Baktaş has drawn a line in the sand, declaring that his heart has a permanent resident in Yağmur Yüksel. This was the week the rumors died, and the legend of their love truly began. What do you think is the next step for them? Are we looking at a 2026 wedding? Let us know your predictions in the comments. We are News Around, and we are dedicated to bringing you the truth behind the headlines. If you haven't already, please subscribe and click that bell icon. And remember, clicking the join button is the ultimate way to support our independent storytelling. Until next time, keep believing in the power of loyalty.